You need courage to stop in your tracks and look around. You may be able to arrive faster than others if you hurry. However, don't you think you've missed out on so much because of your haste? People who need to pause life are spending a day on this local train.
내려가지고 조그마한 역에서 느낄 수 있는 소박한 재미.
I am planning to take it slow today, going along with the train wherever it takes me. The local train moves along the track lazily, as if scoffing at the speed of the express train. It may move slowly, but no train is as busy as this local train. It stops by every corner of the southern provinces, from South Jeolla Province to South Gyeongsang Province. It goes from Miryang, South Gyeongsang Province to Gwangju, South Jeolla Province. People call this route the Gyeongjeon Line. Gyeongjeon Line, meaning that it connects Gyeongsang Province and Jeolla Province, started running in 1905 from Samrangjin to Masan. It was later completed by expanding from Jinju to Suncheon in 1968. The train on Gyeongjeon Line begins its day every morning at 6:40. Slow and uncomfortable things are easily forgotten from the world nowadays.
오늘 6시 40분 차시고요. 한국역으로 가시는 겁니다. 네. 재밌겠다.
Some take the Gyeongjeon Line train because they miss the slow-paced times. A group of people get on the first train as they breathe in the early morning air. They were classmates at a girls' high school and shared their youth. Taking this Gyeongjeon Line holds a deep meaning for them. They were searching for the best way to spend a day traveling together. This local train was the answer they found.
느린 기차라고 해서 우리가 천천히 한번 여유를 즐겨보자. 그런 거죠 뭐. 그리고 이렇게 기차는 이렇게 마주 보면서 갈 수 있잖아요. 그런 점이 좋아가지고 요것 때 못했던 거 한번 해보려고.
자가용을 타고 이동하거나 뭐 이런 건 해봤지만 기차를 타고 우리가 함께 뭐를 해본 경험이 없어서 좀 추억이 될 것 같아요. 값진 여행.
느리게 가야 더 이야기도 자유롭게 하고 지나가는 거 구경도 하고 더 좋을 것 같아요.
We all tend to think that life will go the way we want it to when we grow up. However, that thought changes when we become adults. Even a day trip with friends takes a while to plan and put into action. The railroad that is worn with age, time passes slowly along the tracks. It may be behind the rest of the world, but there are things it helps you achieve.
경연선을 다니다 보면은 그 시골이랄지 산이랄지 그런 계절에 따라서 변화하는 것이 쉽게 눈에 들어오거든요. 세월이 흐른다는 것을 몸으로 직접 느껴져요. 그래서 참 여유가 생기고요.
When Gyeongjeon Line opened in 1968, the local train stopped by 60 stations to get people to their destinations. During the 40 years it ran, some stations have disappeared from the route. Those are the stations the train no longer stops at as the number of passengers decreased. Nampyeong Station is one of them. It became known as the setting for the poem Sapyeong Station by poet Kwak Jae-gu and had its prime time. Nevertheless, starting last fall, the local train passes by Nampyeong Station without stopping.
오시는 손님들이 한 번씩 둘러보러 오시면서 아름답다 해가지고 옛날에 자기 추억을 생각해가지고 아 내가 여기 있을 때는 통학할 때 겁나 많이 타고 그랬는데 지금은 아예 교통편이 승용차가 많이 생겨서 이용을 안 하니까.
Trains no longer stop at Nampyeong Station. Only the memories of people are left behind. Someday, the station itself might disappear. The local train moves slowly along. However, the time spent on the train can move quite swiftly. It's when people are swept back to memories of when they were young. These people are taken back to 25 years ago down memory lane. This roll of kimbap, made with love, triggers memories from the past.
맛있겠다.
이게 너무 귀여워가지고 샀어. 너희들 하나씩 기념으로.
오, 이거 한 입에 다 들어가 그게? 우와.
이건 참치김밥, 이거는 김치김밥.
이게
이거 김치김밥 맛.
하나씩 먹어.
나는 복스럽게 먹는다면 많이 들었어.
맞아.
굵은 거도 먹어.
진짜 엄마 생각이 나더라 실은. 근데 우리 엄마는 돌아가셔가지고 못 해드렸는데 진짜.
여기 지금 엄마 안 계신 사람이 3명이나 되잖아.
은영아 너는 꼭 숙제다 꼭 해라.
싸가지고 꼭 갖다 드려야겠다. 엄마 생각하면서 쌌어. 그래야겠다. 아우 좀 그러네. 야 너 울어. 정말.
그래 맨 받기만 했던 것 같아 진짜.
Kimbap made for me in 25 years. Her friend's warm gesture must have reminded her of the mother she misses. The train arrives at Myeongbong Station as they chat away. 7 train stops by Myeongbong Station a day. However, there is neither a conductor that welcomes visitors nor any amenities at the station.
명동역이 녹차밭이 좀 가까운 역이기도 하고 또 이게 그 시골역 한번 정치 보고 싶어가지고 내렸습니다.
네, 맞아요.
근데 이게 교통이 좀 불편할 수도 있는데.
우리는 그런 건
오늘은 좀 불편한 여행을 해보려고요.
불편하다고
네.
생각 안 들어요. 더 좋아요.
네.
Myeongbong holds the meaning, the cry of a phoenix. The station stands sadly as if a phoenix would cry out any second. What could be more lonely than a waiting room with no one to welcome them? Myeongbong Station became famous through a TV show.
야, 이렇게 또 촬영한 걸로 유명해졌겠구나.
이거 진짜 너무너무 재밌었는데.
A faded photograph brings back another memory from the past. They drive 20 minutes from Yeongbong Station. A tea field plantation stretches out, embracing spring. Strolling through the refreshing tea plantation, they are taken back to their high school days. The middle-aged women become 17-year-old girls under the warm sunshine. Come to think of it, no means of transportation are as honest and trustworthy as trains. The trains that always arrive on time never let the waiting people down. We have passed the halfway point of the Gyeongjeon line before we know it. Wonsa Station is located in Gyeongjeon, Sacheon City, South Gyeongsang Province. This is another station that doesn't have a conductor. Out of the 48 stations on Gyeongjeon line, as many as 15 stations don't have conductors.
직원이 없어도 이렇게 운영된다니까 너무 재밌지 않아?
Some of the stations are maintained thanks to the help of honorary station masters. The only reason they got off at Wonsa Station is Tasorsa Temple. Finding the temple has gotten complicated ever since trains no longer stopped at Tasorsa Station. There is word that monk Yeongi built Tasorsa Temple during the rule of King Chijung in the Silla dynasty. It was first called Yeongaksa Temple. It was renamed Tasorsa during the reign of Queen Seondok when 2 additional structures were built. Numerous people must have come and gone during the past 1,500 years. Vivid stories remain, although the people are gone. This is Anshimryo in Tasorsa Temple, where Kim Dong-ri wrote Teungshinbul, and Han Yong-won wrote the draft of the Declaration of Independence.
그때 12년 동안 왕래하시면서 머물렀던 방이고요. 그런 그 내용들을 스님이 이제 설명한 거라.
예.
그럼 잘 가세요.
네. 오늘 많은 말씀 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 아이고.
The women make a pact to travel together again on these rocks, piling them high upon the wishes of people who visited the temple before they did.
이 날을 기억하면서 아마 다음 주부터 다시 힘을 얻어서 시작하게 될 것 같고요. 힘들고 바쁜 일이 있어도 이렇게 곁에 이런 친구들이 있다. 언제든지 우리가 마음만 맞추면 다시 또 이렇게 한적한 여행 떠날 수 있다라고 생각을 하면 힘이 날 것 같아요.
경전선이라는 기차를 타면서 느리게 옛 추억 속으로 갈 수 있었던 오늘 내 인생의 좋은 추억이 될 것 같아요.
When you miss the things that are old and worn out, things that may seem useless from the viewpoint of the current world, why not take a day trip on the slow and relaxed ride on a local train?